guys and girls? It's a Treasure Gnome. I'm coming back here this week with another sales update for you. First, I'm going to start out. I think I had 14 sales this week, and like I said in my last video, I just really started pushing it a little harder on eBay, and you guys can let me know if you like seeing this or not, but this was my total sales for the week, and as you can see, I grew by 350%, which is great. That's what I'm looking to see. I'm pretty sure that's gonna level out within a month or two, but like I'm looking for continued growth and at high numbers at first because I'm listing a lot more and sourcing a lot more. But so 14 items this week and $634 in sales, and we'll see how that grows. Currently I've been listing about 60 items a week, but enough of that. Just want to show you. But please, if this is something that you'd like to see every week, leave some comments in the video. I know it's different. I'll also be sharing some stuff over at my website at thetreasuregnome.com. But if you'd like me to keep this in the video, let me know. Hit the thumbs up button. I mean, if you'd rather just see this, the sales update, then let me know that too in the comments. So getting into the first item. We'll go over here. We have a Harris Tweed sports jacket or sport coat with the leather elbow patches and the buttons. This is a really nice jacket. It didn't really have a brand associated, but this is usually what I put for those unless it has a decent brand with it, and I charge for shipping, so can't really complain with that. $34, and they usually take a little bit to sell, but this is a really nice selling point. So if you guys ever see the Harris Tweed with the actually, is this even a Harris Tweed? No, this is just a Tweed. If you ever see the Tweed with the leather patches, pick it up, or suede, whatever it is, pick it up, even if it's not a Harris Tweed. Excuse me for the mix up in the beginning there. If it is Harris Tweed, then this would be a $60, probably $59, $60 sale. Second item, this was my score of the week right here. Ermenegildo Zegna. It was wool and cashmere. Let's see if I can get that here. Cashmere and wool. And it was from Neiman Marcus. And it had a really beautiful pattern on it. A kind of brown and blue houndstooth. But it was like very soft and just a really nice piece. The buyer was happy with it. $139 plus $6 shipped out the door. That was a great sale. We had another blazer, sport coat, whatever. The houndstooth. Like I said, you guys, houndstooth does really well for me if it's in a very nice color. This one sold for $50 plus shipping. Just a Joseph A. Bank. Usually this brand doesn't bring in very much money, but because of the pattern, it brought in some really nice money. So remember, like, you gotta stay up with fashion trends and these more uncommon patterns, because people look for those and they sell very well. This is a Chaps by Ralph Lauren, and I didn't even put that in the title there. But it was 100% silk, and it was kind of that not the soft silk, but that really tough silk. If you guys know silk at all, you probably know what I'm talking about. Like, there's the soft silk, and then there's like three. Then there's like a dry silk, and then there's like this kind of, I describe it as tweed when I put it, this like really rough silk. They all sell well, but this was a really nice blazer. Looks like I've had this listed for quite a while, probably just about 6 months, but this is what I say in my other videos, and I'll continue to say it to you guys. If you have a nice piece, hold on to it. It will sell. Even Chaps will, they'll get you $40 to $50 when you just gotta wait for that right buyer. Brooks Brothers. This was just a normal, I think, non-iron. There's a little bit of a older. This is not the usual tag you see, but like nice pattern there. Micro check, houndstooth, whatever you want to call it. It's kind of a mix. $27 with free shipping. This was another good score. When I found this jacket for $6 in the thrift store, $99.87 we got for it, new with tags. Actually, I'm sorry, I took a best offer on this for I think $90, and I was like, sure, I'll take $90. But this was a beautiful jacket, you know, brand new. Picked these up. I always pick Ralph Lauren up if it's navy, even if it's chaps with these gold buttons. It's highly sought after, and they bring in really good money. That was also a quick sell. And then here we go. We have a Burberry. Now these are this had some damage to the line, it looks like. This sold fast. I sold it lower because of the damage. There's two areas that kind of had damage on there. If you see, the lining was very worn. However, the outside of the jacket was beautiful, in good condition. It had a really nice plaid pattern on there, Glen plaid kinda, and it went for $30 plus shipping even with the lining damage, which I was really happy with. So this is another thing, tip for people starting to buy sport coats or blazers. Don't be afraid, you know, of some cosmetic damage if it's a good brand, or you know, if it's not seen, because some people are willing to, you know, pay for this nice brand when they see the outside is in good shape, and this is a desirable pattern. Ties. This is the first tie I've sold in a while. I only think I have about 4 left in my inventory at this point in time, but I'm gonna be listing about 30 more that I've never sold, brands I've never sold before. But you know, this is a very nice tie. I've probably had it for 3 months or so. It has the, you know, sheep on there, Brooks Brothers. This is usually how I take a picture of a tie. It's really quick and easy. Show the label, roll it up, show some detail. $19 shipped. You can usually get these ties for $1 or $2 in the thrift store. Be careful what brands you pick up, because not all of them do as well as some of the others. But you know, the really big brands like Brooks Brothers, Zegna, Isaiah does really well. Hermes. Do a sold. If you're ever looking to get into a new form of clothing, just do a recently sold and filter by, you know, price. So kind of get up there over $15, and that you can use that with any type of clothing to kind of get an idea of what's selling. Here we have Joseph A. Bank. This looks really ruggedy. I'm surprised it's sold so quickly. This sold in like a week. I priced it to move it. I usually pick these up if it's a nice pattern, and you can see I didn't even like take the time to iron it or anything. It's just a nice pattern. Joseph A. Bank. I charged for shipping and $25 out the door. I probably got this for $2.50 to $5, so this is a quick $20 bill. And you know, this is going to be part of my business model. If I can find a nice blazer for $5 and under, and I can return on that, then you know it's good. It's worth it. I'm not going to walk by $10, $15. You know. Harley Davidson. Now this one sold literally within an hour of me posting it. It is a very, you know, it's not the best. I didn't think it was a very good looking Harley shirt. So this blew my mind that it sold so quick. It's kind of weird. Even the back, this is the best part of it, I thought, so that's what I posted in the front. But it sold, I sold it for $16.99 plus shipping. I should have charged more. I'm kind of biting myself in the butt now, because I had it listed for a little low, and it was a double XL. Maybe that's why it sold quicker, but you live and you learn. Here's a Wrangler. This one did not sell for $22.50. I marked it high. I usually do with these vintage Wrangler pearl snaps, and everyone will give you a low ball offer. These usually sell for $14 to $15. Knowing that, sometimes I price them high to make the negotiation easier rather than kind of fight with it. I don't know if that's the best strategy or not, but I sell them constantly, and you can usually get these for $2, $3, sometimes even less on half off. And it's a quick flip. People are looking. This was a flannel, I think, but people are looking for these for some reason, and they sell really well. Ralph Lauren. This one also sold quickly. $17.99. It was just a medium classic fit, pink. I know this is a popular color. So I charged with shipping, $17.99. I'm happy with that. If you price them a little higher, they'll sit for too long. So that's sitting around at 20. That's a good place to be with a nice Ralph Lauren shirt. If you get over 20, then you're kind of putting yourself in the mix of a lot of. There's a mix of people who are underpriced, and then there's a mix of people who are you're gonna sit on an item for too long. So that's kind of how I like to. This is priced where it should be, I think. An Armani, I think it's Giorgio Armani. Mani. Let's see the tag here. Mani. This is a good brand. This sells well. Sorry, I don't even know what this one says over here. Marshall Fields. So that was just probably a small shop. But this was a nice looking. The labels on this were cool. It was just a standard gray color with a little bit of striping, but it sold quickly. I think this sold maybe 2 weeks. I had this in my inventory, and I took $50 plus shipping. And last but not least, Stafford green jacket with the gold buttons. And the masters are coming up, I believe. So if you have these in your inventory or have them, put them up because they'll sell. Actually, it's coming up this weekend, so you might be running out of time. But yeah, keep these. They sell all year long for some odd reason. This is the best kind of line I've learned to use, the Masters Golf. Besides it being a green jacket or a blazer, that keyword seems to work pretty well, and it sold for $37.99. All right.